What will delight you as you arrive in this area are the wonderful limestone cliffs towering above. But what this earth cache is about is that you have come to see a river of rocks. One day in the distant past, something catastrophic happened here. It probably began with a small rock like one of the screeny rocks. But the stone dislodged another, and a massive chain reaction, hundreds of thousands of tons of rock began to fall. Each rock rolling, falling and knocking down more in a huge torrent of rocks that flowed like a river down the mountain. You can see the boulders scattered down the hill where they came to rest as the rock avalanche ended. And as you look up above, you can see where the mass rockfall started at the top of this small valley. Come on kids, can you stand here? Can you see the biggest rock? Can you see the biggest rock down here? Find the biggest rock you can find so we can sort of like measure it. Sit up. You're about what, 4.5 feet, 5 feet you reckon? I think this is the biggest boulder we've seen. Yeah? Say what, it's about 5 foot long, 3 foot high. I think that's probably the biggest one. Right, we'll send these answers. Hang on, we're going to get a photo. So come here then, Danny boy, let's get a photo. Right, so you've got a better view now of all the larger rocks. All at the bottom. From the rock avalanche. Well, it's fantastic. The Met Office is right for once. Not that far from this earth cache, right? Your mum, Mrs. Muggles, and sister have gone now, so we best hurry up. There's actually a geocache just over there, and they've gone looking for it. So we've left Mrs. Muggles all by herself to try and find a geocache. So we best go. Come on. Oh look, Mrs. Muggles and that, I found it. Oh, is it? Oh dear, that's probably why they didn't go in, didn't find it then. Right, we'll log that one then. Wasp nest is in that hole, is it? Was the wasp nest in it? Oh, right, okay.
That's quite good.
Yeah. Now you said wasp now, I feel there's things flying around me now. I wonder if it's like an entrance to an old mine or something. Yeah. Oh, there was there. I wonder if it's like an entrance to an old mine, I wonder. Looks like it, doesn't it?
Or it's the entrance to the Watson.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay. Crafty then, crafty. So there you have it. Look, a Muggle. See, Muggle found the geocache. Right, Mrs. Muggles is finding geocaching thirsty work, so we've stopped here for a drink. Right, lovely coffee now. Hope I've just persuaded Mrs. Muggles. We'll need to go and do another 2 Earthcaches on the way back. So, we'll follow us again. You know what, she's loving this. The lane here is called the Panorama as it has panoramic views high above the Vale of llangollen and the Big Valley. The unusual tilted layers of this cache are part of an underwater system of dunes that formed as part of a huge delta about 325 million years ago. These rocks on the panorama above llangollen are a geological puzzle. Each layer of rock is only a few centimetres thick. The colours of the layers alternate between pale buff and yellow. The layers or beds were probably formed by tides in a warm tropical sea. Together they form an underwater sand dune. The puzzle is how they were formed. Sand and other sediment was carried by huge braided rivers from the land to the sea. The sediment dropped to the seabed. This happened particularly at slack tide. Each thin layer in the rock is thought to be one slack tide. This is why there are 2 alternating types of bed, one for high water and one for low water. The waves and sea currents shaped these sands into dunes. The results are similar to those we see today on land. Climbing steeply now up to our 3rd Earthcache. There should be a quarry up there, and hopefully we're going to find some fossils. Ah, bugger, that was too steep for my hips. Right, let's go and find the entrance to this old quarry and see if we can see any fossils. The rock of Trevor Quarry is limestone. It was laid down about 350 to 325 million years ago during the Carboniferous period. During this time, Wales lay on the edge of a huge continent south of the equator with a hot, humid climate called Gondwana. The rocks are laid down in layers or beds of alternating limestone and mudstone. The limestone represents normal conditions with animals living in calm waters. The mudstone represents changing, possibly storming conditions that churned up the seabed. When the mud settled out, it smothered the layers of brachiopods on the seabed, probably killing them. I think I found my fossils. My brachiopods. They seem to be like, you can see the shapes of them. So I'm assuming what I found are sea creatures. I will take a photo of this just to see. So I have seen it did put a photo in the description and it did look very similar to this. I mean, you can just about to see, can't you? Yeah, the one here, it's just raised here, look. So yeah, that's the brachiopods I found. Found my fossilised coral. There you go, found the layer. I've got to say what size it is and if it's colonial or solitary, and looking at the description that's going to be colonial, so happy days. So I found it there. If we go along the same line, there's some more coral there as well. Happy days. Third earth cache complete. There's my daughter trying to be a bit adventurous. Told her I don't know how many times to get down. Right, for me it is now the end of International Earth Cache Weekend, and I have found 3 wonderful earth caches in Denbighshire, just outside the town of Llangollen, and it's just an amazing feeling that I was actually standing what was once the seabed, was it 325 million years ago, south of the equator, which is probably where Africa is now. So yeah, great, really enjoyed it. It's been a good birthday weekend for me. So off back home. I think my partner, Mrs. Muggles, I think she actually enjoyed the earth cache more so than the actual containers. So she enjoyed this more actually. So I think if we go earth cache hunting, she'll come with me more. Yeah, press like, subscribe, push the bell button so you get to see all my future YouTube videos, and please leave a comment and I will answer you back, and see you again. Happy caching, and don't get muggled. Bye bye.